Aries, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do a love reading for you today where I will pull 3 cards for your person, 3 cards for you, a connection card, and any clarifiers if we need to. And we're already running out the gate. All right, Aries. So this is going to be your partner's energy. And first thing we got coming out the gate is going to be the 9 of Pentacles, the Magician, and then 2 of Cups in reverse. And I'm looking at this energy and I'm just like, okay. They're basically saying like, fine, I'm independent. I manifest what I want except for emotional stability. They seem to be in like a weird season, but we'll get into that a little bit deeper and we'll clarify some of these cards. All right, let's get into your energy. What do we have for Aries? Oh, all right. In Aries, we have the Emperor. Are my cards upside down? No, they're in the upright. All right. So what we got coming out the gate is going to be the Emperor in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and then the Magician in reverse. And I thought my cards were upside down, but they are in the upright, and this is what's coming out for your energy. We're going to take a really deep dive into your energy today. We're going to look at that. Okay. Now let's pull out a connection card. Let's see what's connecting you two together. Give me a connection card for Aries and their partner. All right. And then what we have here is going to be the Chariot in reverse. All right. There's a little bit of slow movement, a little bit of coming into power, a little bit of weird energy. Let's look into this and then we'll start doing some clarification here. All right. So first up, what I want to say is like they're acting like they don't need you or they don't need the relationship, but here looking at the 9 of Pentacles, right? Let me get the card up. The 9 of Pentacles. This is saying that they're focusing on their money, their image, their independence, giving, I'm flourishing. Okay, I'm out here doing the most. I'm doing great. But then we turn around and we have the Magician here. And it's kind of a little bit of an illusion. They're trying to actively pull something together with you. They're thinking about you. They're wondering about you and how to get this unstuck energy out of their head. But then when we come over here, we look at the 2 of Cups in reverse, shows there's definitely some disconnect, some misalignment. There possibly could be distance between the two of you. They want you, but they don't know how to meet you where you are. It's like they're calling your name, but speaking the wrong language. That's the energy that I'm getting from them right now. And we'll clarify. I want to look into this 2 of Cups in reverse. All right, let's look into your energy. And you are in all the reversals. Like every one of your cards came out of reverse, which doesn't happen often, but interesting within itself. So we're going to honor it and we're going to keep it moving. Let's start here with the Emperor in reverse. This is telling me you feel like you've lost control of the situation. It's making you reactive. It's draining you. You don't know what to do, and you're not in control of the situation. So, with that being said, your energy is probably all over the place, making assumptions, doing things that you typically wouldn't do. That's out of character for you. And then you come back, and we look at the Hermit in reverse, and when I'm looking at the Hermit in reverse, it's like you're tired of isolating yourself. You're tired of waiting for them to get their things together. You're tired of overthinking. You're just tired. You want to come out of this mode where you can be free again. And it seems like the energy that they're giving you doesn't make you feel that way. So you're in this constant spiral right now. And then last here we have the Magician in reverse. And the Magician card has come out twice in this reading so far. And this is just saying that we need to really pay attention to what's going on with these 2 cards and for both sides here. And with the Magician, this feels like you are in this connection, but it's stalled. Like you can't get the outcome that you're looking for, even though you're putting in effort. It's just like you're just not getting anywhere. Like you feel like you have all the things that you need to move forward, but it's just not, when you put them into action, it's not getting the results that you're looking for, and it's causing you to spiral and just kind of feel a little crazy. That's what I'm getting from this energy from you. And then the connection card is the Chariot in reverse. This is telling me both of y'all want movement, but neither one of you are actually moving anywhere to drive this relationship forward. It's like, give an example. It's like two people sitting in a car arguing about who's supposed to drive, and meanwhile the car is not even turned on. Okay, just looking at it from this perspective right here, before we even get into clarification, it just looks like this connection is stuck. Like, it's not a dead connection. It's not like you don't want to be in this relationship. It's just there's no movement. There's nothing here to get you out of these situations. It's just, it just looks like it's not over, but it's just kind of a timeout. So let's get into this a little bit deeper. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Cups here. All right, and with the Two of Cups, we are going to look at with it being in reverse, we're pulling the Queen of Swords here. Two of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Okay, Two of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Okay, I see where we're going here. All right, let's clarify. Well, since we're moving in that direction, let's clarify the Chariot in reverse. Clarify the Chariot in reverse. All right, Chariot in reverse, we're going to have the Empress card here. So birth and beginnings. Okay. All right. And then let's clarify all your energy. Let's clarify the Emperor in reverse first. And we're going to have that with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay. The Hermit in reverse, let's clarify the Hermit in reverse. And we're going to clarify that one with the Page of Swords. And then let's clarify the Magician in reverse. Magician in reverse. Clarify the Magician in reverse for Aries. Let's clarify the Magician in reverse for Aries. All right. And Magician in reverse for Aries, we're going to clarify that with the Six of Swords. All right, so let's jump straight into this whole connection between you two. Okay. Let's start with their energy. Let's get this energy out the way. Let's come back here to the Two of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Swords. There's definitely a disconnect between the two of you. And it's coming from mind, logic, their walls. They are just, this person thinks way too much. They cut off like their emotional responses before their emotion even arrives. Like, they're blocking this energy between you two. And it's just like, why? Like, they're already guarded. They're already trying to protect their independence. Like, when you see the Nine of Pentacles here, and then you got the Two of Cups in reverse, but then you turn around and see the Magician says they want this connection. They just don't know how to show up for you without overthinking everything. And that's putting them in a spiral themselves. And it's stopping the connection from moving forward. Okay, so that's what that energy is about. Like, they need to get out of their mind. Like, they are causing this disconnect because they keep overthinking everything. And if they would just relax and just, let things progress how they would, they could come out of this. And then, with the Magician here being here, they can show up for you the way they need to. That is an interesting situation. Okay, let's look at your energy next, because yeah, you being in all the reversals, I just feel for you right this second. All right. First off, the Emperor with the Eight of Wands. So let's just get into this. You feel out of control because everything is pretty much happening so fast when it shows here with the Eight of Wands. Like things are escalating, communication is a little bit chaotic, and it's not clear to you. Um, Basically things are speeding up before you're ready to like embrace them. Like it's not stable here. And it made you pull back. Like this is too much too quick. It's not consistent, clear. I'm just gonna step back. I'm just gonna step back a little bit. You're hitting the brakes on this. Then you have the Hermit and then the Page of Swords here. And you're tired of sitting in your head. You're tired of waiting on answers. You're tired of waiting on clarity. You're ready for things to move. Okay. It's it's like you're watching everything. Like you see everything. You peep everything. You see what's going on with your person, and you're just like, you need to speed some things up here if we're gonna make this connection work. Like we need to get unstuck, the both of us. And it's kind of like you're kind of waiting on them to make a move so you can come at them in a way where it brings you two together without feeling like you're being not so much as attacked, but that you feel safe with this relationship. And then we have the Magician in reverse with the Six of Swords. You're ready to find peace. You're done trying to pull this connection forward by yourself. You're saying that I need help to move it. As you see here, as they're trying to move ahead here with the Six of Swords, like they're going towards the shore. They are trying to get unstuck. They are trying to get out of this energy of being stagnant. And this is what is showing me. You're ready to move towards this peaceful union that you have in your head, but you're just stuck. This whole connection is just stuck. Everybody's stuck, and I need everybody to get unstuck so y'all can move towards this happiness, move towards your Ten of Cups. Okay, now let's look at the Chariot in reverse and then the Empress. The Chariot in reverse already tells us that the connection is stuck, stalled, it's on pause. Nobody's moving, nobody's steering. But then when I see the Empress says that there's love here, there's the desire to nurture one another, there's the desire to birth this relationship and make it something great. Like when I look at the Empress, it's like this is the heartbeat, this is the love. But then when I look at the Chariot in reverse, it's like your broken GPS. Like nobody's going anywhere, nobody's doing anything. You want this, but nobody's willing to do any work, or maybe not willing to do any work, but they're stuck in their head and they can't get out of their head to move forward, to get this to flip back into the right side so you can have this nurturing relationship. You're tired of waiting on all this stuff to happen because you need them to show some effort, like this is going to move towards something great, but they're not giving you what you need. And this energy just feels like it's going to be stuck in this vicious cycle for a while. So let me tell you something. All right. They want you, they think about you. They're using logic as a shield and emotions to disconnect. You are tired of all this crap. Like you're tired of the back and forth, the pushing and pulling, trying to manifest this whole relationship on your own. You want clarity, calmness, not chaos. Um, it has potential here with the Empress being here, but with the Chariot being in reverse, nothing's gonna get going. Um, it's like y'all created and like started building a garden together, and then nobody's putting water out to watch it flourish, to watch it grow. They're like, you're literally like, well, what are we supposed to do with this water? Somebody, I need both parties to pick up the water cans and water this connection so that you can get unstuck so you can move forward. Basically, I feel like once everybody gets out of their heads and there's some honesty here, there's some clarity that can be brought to the forefront, this connection will move back into motion like it's supposed to. Um, so my advice to you, Aries, is possibly you might need to have a sit down talk with them. Tell them that you don't understand why this connection can't move forward. What's on their mind? What's keeping them from getting you to the point where y'all can come together and have a happy, healthy relationship? Because until then, yeah, this connection is not dead, but it won't go anywhere. And depending on how long you're willing to wait, Spirit's telling me you might need to move on past this if you feel like you're not going to get the desired outcome in a timely fashion. You don't want to give up your blessings because you're waiting on somebody that can't get out of their head. All right. There'll be more videos here shortly. Check out my older videos. If this video did not resonate with you, share it with somebody that it may resonate with. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.